told somebody, I can't tuck a roll like them young people. They can get hit with all kind of pepper spray and all that bullets and all them plastic bullets and stuff and knock them down. I said, now when I was their age, I used to run like, I ain't gonna tell you how I used to run because they used to be after me too. But reality is the truth. Well, we living in a time where many people have accepted the spirit of jealousy. Sometimes the young ones feel like the old ones don't want to work with them. Sometimes the young ones feel like they can't make it without the advice of the older ones. And sometimes the older ones feel like the young ones are doing too much. But it says that how can you go? And how can you be taught the way unless you be taught by somebody already been there? The older ones supposed to be already been there. They supposed to be still on the battlefield to encourage the young generation. I was looking at the Empress and looking at the church on yesterday, how the young people came together and they began to work. And they worked and they worked and they worked and they worked until it got dark. And I got a report that they worked and they worked until their job was done. But we got to learn to keep on encouraging them. Because they might not want to do what we do, but we still supposed to encourage them. We still supposed to show some kind of sign that we still care. Because what? They're trying to put forth for effort. Because what? We already been through the battle. See, I already know what God can do. So now it's up to me to show these young generations what God can do. And we are a church of faith and love. So when you got your name out there, faith, you're supposed to demonstrate the faith that you represent. You're supposed to demonstrate the love that you represent. You're supposed to be able to represent your leader, your overseer, your teacher, or whoever. Because God will never leave you alone. And jealousy is worse than cancer. Jealousy is worse than us. Jealousy will make you lose out on everything. Because many times people don't want to hear the truth. Like I said, I'm not here because of my children. I'm here because God told me to be here. And that's why I tell everybody I get my instruction from God. And when God touches me, then I make my move. No matter what people say about me and stuff, I'm still leaning on God. Because when I was locked up in jail, it was God was the lawyer. But when the doctor gave me up and the doctor began to pull the curtain, God pulled the curtain back and said, not yet. And I told him for my life, I give it to him. And so that's what we have to learn to do. And if I had to just talk to you briefly, you know, church people don't like, they like to hear all the good music. When it comes down to the preach, they be ready to go. But you got to learn to hear sound doctrine. Because they said everybody was into this virus and everything. But you listen to what the scientists say, it works in the cold. It don't work in the heat. And it work on people that got some kind of immune system problem. Huh? Underlying condition. And reason why so many people had got left out because they couldn't go to the doctor to see about their asthma. They had closed down everything because people had asthma. They would try to see about their asthma. They were diabetic, so they couldn't get no treatment. But our teaching tells us what? Take plenty of sweet oil. Take coconut. Learn to do your home and go. Because the old prophet put everything here for us to live by. And I always tell everybody, my mother said, anything you weren't born with is killed. You don't let nobody label you. What you supposed to do, you supposed to ask God how you can make it through. Because what? People gonna always say that the black race is the worst race. But if you read the Bible, it says that what? In the beginning, the earth was what? Of darkness. Huh? It was of darkness. And then we became what? Living souls. Amen. See, that's what Jesus had came. He said, I came back to redeem man. And like I said, my subject would be save me. Because we need to be saved. We need to be saved. Our trials and tribulations. Parents can't get along with their kids. Kids gonna get all out of control. Don't nobody want to listen to nobody. Loved ones falling out here and there. Because what? Because they have accepted the wrong spirit. Because everybody came to church because they wanted God to do something for them. And just like Jesus' disciples, they all had all kind of problems. There was a man that went to Jesus and he asked Jesus, he said, how can I be one of your followers? And Jesus told him, you got to give up everything that you got to follow him. He said, I can't give that up. He said, because my father, there was an inheritance that my father and my grandfather and my father own had. And then Jesus told him, you can't be near one of them. My father. And then he said, why come you didn't say that to Peter? Then everybody's life is different. And Jesus turned around and said, Peter gave up his family to follow him. How many gonna give up your family to follow God? But yet you want God to save you. So in the disciples, they began to talk among themselves about what all Jesus had told them. One said, I just want to be a doorkeeper. One said, I just want to be a teacher. One said, I want to be just, Peter said, I want to be just like you. Everybody started talking, getting mad with Peter. And began to tell Peter, how you going to be like Jesus? And Jesus said, what? If you take my yoke upon me and learn of me, then you can do the same thing that I have done. And Jesus always liked to test people. He wanted to test the disciple faith. Then they went on a ship. And by them going on a ship, they were down there bragging about what they had and what kind of talent they had. But they forgot that Jesus told Peter that if you need love, here was John. He said, if you need strength, here was Andrew. If you need wisdom, here was James. Because Jesus was trying to teach them, if you work together, can't nobody do no harm. And after a while, they went down in the ship. And Jesus said, I'm going to go down to a different level. Jesus began to pray to God. Told God that I hear my disciples up there bragging about what they could do. And he said, I want you to call upon a storm. You know, God will call certain things in your life to go on. And I come to tell you, God will test you also. And Jesus began to talk to the disciples. He began to tell them, I'm going to taught you everything that you need to know. How many sat in the school of wisdom and learn how to occupy another mind? How many sat in the school of wisdom and learn how to move in a heaven-bound feeling? And Jesus went down, he began to pray. Said, Father, I need to test their faith. I come to tell you, church, God is still testing your faith. And Jesus began to pray. And there was a storm began to come. The east wind began to charge the west wind. And the west wind began to charge the south wind. And the south wind began to charge the north wind. And the ship began to rock from side to side. Sometimes, just like in your life, it begins to rock from side to side. And after a while, the storm began to come, and they began to say, we must wake up Jesus. Jesus is down there, meditate. We need to wake him up and tell him about the storm out there on the street. But then after a while, they begin to tell Peter, you are the first disciple. Go and wake up Jesus. I come to tell you, you need to wake up Jesus in your life. Jesus is the way. And after a while, Jesus began to come up on the ship. And he looked the storm in the eye and told the storm, be still. Sometimes when you're going through a part of your life, ups and downs, only thing you have to do is tell the situation peace, be still. Jesus said, I thought y'all had power to talk to the storm. Sometimes you got to have power to talk to the situation. And Jesus said, I'm going to test your faith. Jesus began to walk out on the water. Water represent clear understand. Jesus began to go out. He turned around. He said, all y'all, you say y'all got faith. He said, coming to me. All y'all have faith. Faith and love coming to me. And I heard after a while, Jesus was standing out there. He said, don't nobody want to try faith. Step out. And Peter said, I'm going to go out since I represent faith. How many still got the faith? How many got the faith in the church? But after a while, Jesus is coming to me. I'm here. I am the resurrection. And after a while, Peter began to step out on faith. I'm almost finished. He began to step out on faith. And he began to walk. And they began to tell him, Peter, you go out there and you ain't going to make it. Sometimes people tell you, if you don't go to church, you'll be all right. But I'm going to tell you, the church is a life center. The church is a resurrectionary. The church is a battle zone for God to work things out for you. But after a while, I feel better now. I heard after a while, Peter began to go out there. But he began to sink down. And the disciples, they began to look faith and look at Peter. He ain't gonna make it. I'm there. Peter began to go down. Sometimes you'll go down to your last dime. Sometimes you'll go down to the last situation. But Peter, what he learned about it, he looked up, he seen Jesus right there. He said, oh master, save me. I come to tell you, you got to ask God to save you through the storm and the rain. Save me when I'm sick. Save me when I'm hungry. Save me when my children won't act right. If you save me, I'll do your will. Do you need God to save you in these days? In time, what I want God to save. I want God to save me through the storm, through the trial, the tribulation. Save me from the world of sin. Save me. Save me. You're going to save me when I'm sick. Somebody wants to ask God, save your loved one, save your friend, save your house, save your job, save you, save me. If God saved you, he said, I will pour in the whole world against you. You got to ask God to save you through all your trials and tribulation. Sometimes it says you got to make a joyful noise unto the word of God. Sometimes people sit around, don't even want to say amen. And they have the biggest problem when somebody's telling them the truth. But you got to have God in the head of your life. No matter about what trial you're going through, God is down. Y'all hear me? God is down. Because God didn't bring you this far to leave you alone. And there's always a sweet spirit in this place. Anybody know that song? Huh? Would you sing that just verse 2?